What's up, guys? It's me, the Gold Nugget here, and welcome back to another episode of the Gold Nugget Universe. This is episode 97 of the Gold Nugget Universe. We are continuing to build towards SummerSlam. SummerSlam is like a couple weeks away. And yeah. We did some contender matches last week. I'll read some out to you. Carol Fowler will take on Varessa for the Women's World Title. I repeat, Carol Fowler will face Varessa for the Women's World Title at SummerSlam because Carol Fowler became the number one contender last week. I like giving you guys the recap of who's the number one contenders, because why not? Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson will defend their tag titles against Pretty Deadly. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson will defend their tag titles against Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson, and Elton Prince. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna like this. Isla Dawn will take on Miranda Cosgrove for the Women's United States title. That'll be fun. Shit. I'm reading off the thing. That's why I'm looking down. I guess I won't hide that at all. Sky will take on Miss Dastardly for the Women's Intercontinental title. Let's see. Cameron Grimes will face Evan Steele for the Men's United States title. And I know you guys saw this last week. Most of you did. But LA Knight will face Luke Razor for the Gold Nugget Universe World Championship. LA Knight, ladies and gentlemen. That man will face Luke Razor for the world title. And we have some other matches that got announced. Last week, Crashy and Akira Tanaka got into another altercation. But we have a match for SummerSlam, so these two are going to face each other for a third time. It's going to be Crashy versus Akira Tanaka in a 1 hour Iron Woman match. Yeah. So basically they're going to wrestle each other for a whole hour. Crashy versus Akira Tanaka for 1 hour in a one hour Iron Woman match where there will be no DQs, no countouts, so they can go as chaotic as they want to. I repeat, it'll be Crashy versus Akira Tanaka in a 1 hour Iron Woman match at SummerSlam. And they can get as creative as they want to. Oh, I didn't leave this out. Logan Paul will take on Adrian Black for the Men's Intercontinental title. Oh, no. Yeah. Fucking Logan Paul, dude. The guy nobody likes because he's a fucking douchebag. Oh, here's another thing that got recently announced. Apparently, Sleepy Cat Life. You guys know Sleepy, right? She shows up on the series often. But she's gonna be issuing an open challenge at SummerSlam. At SummerSlam, Sleepy Cat Life is gonna issue an open challenge to somebody in the back. So Sleepy's gonna issue an open challenge, pretty much. Yeah. And another match before we get started, because we're already 5 minutes in. Another match that got announced. It'll be Gold Nugget versus Randy Orton. That match already got official. That match was already made official. Nugget versus Randy Orton will happen at SummerSlam. We're going to get on to tonight's show because I've been yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. Next, first match on the night. Let's see what it is. Let's see what our first match of the night will be. It's not Rey Mysterio. Your current women's champion, Varessa, coming down to the ring. Varessa, the current Gold Nugget Universe Women's World Champion. Varessa, your current women's champion. Amelia Corn? What's she doing down here? Oh my god, drop kick. Amelia Corn attacking Varessa. This is a side of Amelia Corn we've never seen before. I get she's upset about losing a title, but shit, you can get another rematch. You'll get a rematch at some point. Emily obviously upset about losing the women's title, but shit, you'll get another one. You'll get another opportunity. Shit. Varessa trying to fight back. The ref just decided to call for the bell. I guess we're now having a match. Might as well make this a match. Shit, they're already fighting each other. Might as well fucking make this a match. Varessa getting laid out by the former Women's World Champion. Amelia Corn is I think Emily's turning heel, dude. Emily turning heel here tonight. But Varessa trying to fight back. Out. Varessa. Three Amigos. Can't I hear assaulting the current women's champion? Emily obviously upset about losing her title at Bash in Berlin. Oh shit. Emily turning heel tonight. Pretty much. I think that's a heel. Move. Yeah, Emily was just turning heel tonight, Just came out here assaulting the new Crown Women's Champion. I mean, I get Emily's upset about losing her women's title, but shit, you'll get another shot at it eventually. Trying her best. In trouble. Turning heel tonight and pretty much turning heel, assaulting Baressa. I get the crash out, but still. I mean, I get Emily's frustration. She lost the women's title, for Christ's sakes. The second time. Yeah. Valid crash out, right? I get the crash out, but still. There's other ways to crash out. I think we're seeing heel Emily though. Veressa. Veressa picks up the win. Emily, who attempted to ambush Veressa here tonight, gets defeated by Veressa herself. Still, what Emily did here tonight was completely unbelievable. What Emily just did here tonight is just unbelievable, dude. I think we're seeing heel Emily, though. I think we're seeing heel Emily. Oh, boy. Next match. Alright, so Zinda making her way down to the ring. She's gonna be having her first one-on-one match here at the Gold Nugget Universe. I know many of you probably haven't seen her go one-on-one since the Gold Nugget Wrestling days. The days of the old series. That I don't really do anymore, because, yeah. But Zinda is from the old series, my old wrestling series that I don't do anymore. So I brought her here, because, why not? Because I'm not doing that other series no more, so why not just bring her here? So yeah, Zinda is now part of the Gold Nugget Universe now. And she's up against Colleen Ballinger. Alright, Zinda in her first one-on-one match here at the Gold Nugget Universe. Let's see how this works out. Zinda, who's, like I said before, Zinda's from the, like I said before, Zinda's from the old series, the old wrestling series. Go check it out if you want to fucking see. But Zinda is from the old series, the old wrestling series, Gold Nugget Wrestling. I don't do anymore. But Zinda is like one of my OGs, okay? Zinda's one of my OG characters from the original series that I did. From my original wrestling series. So, Gold Nugget Wrestling was kind of like this series, but different. And this is... Zinda at her best, man. Zinda... So yeah, if you guys don't know Zinda's history, from Gold Nugget Wrestling, the old wrestling series, if you guys don't know Zinda's history, she's a two-time women's champion on that series. I'm describing her history in the old series. She's a two-time women's champion from that series. She's won tag titles before. But Zinda is here at the Gold Nugget universe, and she's looking to accomplish the same accomplishments she's had in the old series. Zinda's looking to have the same accomplishments she had at Gold Nugget Wrestling. Oh, no shot, dude. No shot, dude. Future shock DDT. Into the pin. Zinda picking up the win. Gold Nugget Wrestling legend. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look at this stare down, dude. Oh, my God. Allison Snyder coming down to the ring to stare down Zinda. That is awesome. That's an awesome match to think about. Zinda, she's pretty much a veteran because, like I said, she's part of the old series, Gold Nugget Wrestling. She's won the women's title twice in that series. She's pretty much been through everything. But yeah, this could be an interesting pairing. What do you think? Next. What do we got? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. The current tag champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, about to take... Well, no, it's a one-on-one match. But, one half of the men's tag champions, Luke Gallows, will take on Kit Wilson from Pretty Deadly. At SummerSlam, it'll be Pretty Deadly versus the Good Brothers for the men's tag titles. This crowd has gone silent. This crowd is dead for no fucking reason. There it is. They're coming out to no reaction because guess who fucking screwed them over? Yeah. And he's probably gonna screw many other people over. Fucking Triple H. Stupid bald motherfucker. Not saying bald isn't beautiful, but Triple H needs to fucking leave, pretty much. He is ruining WWE. The shit we grew up watching, pretty much. And it's slowly dying. A slow and painful death. But, Pretty Deadly, Kit Wilson is gonna be in action against Luke Gallows. Should be a fun one. All the titles will be defended at the pay-per-view. I'm not gonna be like Triple H and not defend the titles on the pay-per-view. In fact, I'm not doing anything that Triple H does. This is my series. I do what I want. Okay? So, if I want to push these two, I'm going to push these two. I'm not going to do I'm not going to do what Triple H does and just bury them. So yeah, Kit Wilson and Luke Gallows are going to have some time in the spotlight because I want them to have time in the spotlight. You know how better of a booker I am than Triple H? When I put two people, Luke Gallows and Kit Wilson, against each other. I'm giving them screen time. Same with Elton Prince and Carl Anderson. They're also going to get their screen time. Because they're managers, obviously. They're gonna be ringside, but you'll get to see them. All right, Kit Wilson versus Luke Gallows. Ring the bell. Let's see what happens here. Already up to the rocky start. Done. Back into the ring. Gallows Cole. Hello? The ref took too much time. Going for the bad. Kit Wilson beats. Kit Wilson pins Luke Gallows in this match. Damn. Next week it will be Elton Prince versus Carl Anderson. So stay tuned. Obviously. Alright, next match. What do we get next? Ooh, Sexy and Deadly. Team Sexy and Deadly. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, coming up next. Akira Tanaka. How you doing? Akira Tanaka coming down to the ring with Maggie Lee Bates. Of course. We love seeing her. So, Maggie Lee Bates, one half of the women's tag champions, about to go up against Crashy. So coming up next, it's going to be Maggie Lee Bates versus Crashy. That's going to be coming up next. Maggie Lee Bates versus Crashy. One half of the women's tag champions versus Crashy. Akira Tanaka is going to be at her side, of course. Akira Tanaka and Maggie Lee Bates. They're both besties. Her, Maggie Lee Bates, and Sue Summer, they're all besties. All three of them. Sue Summer, who's not really here right now. Obviously. She took the night off. Okay. But... oh yes. Crashy making her way down to the ring. Crashy about to take on Maggie Lee Bates. Should be a fun little match. Crashy. Alright, Maggie Lee Bates versus Crashy. Leader of the Owl Army versus Maggie Lee Bates. Crashy. Maggie Lee Bates with an awesome move. Akira Tanaka, loving this. Oh boy. 6. What are you doing? You're taunting away your match. Crash didn't even flinch. Buster! Akira Tanaka knows what's coming, so she's causing the distraction. You know what? Good for Akira Tanaka. Good for Akira Tanaka. Smart to cause a distraction there. Knowing that the owl kick was coming. Crashy could strike with the finisher. Akira Tanaka knew an owl kick was coming, so she caused a distraction. You never know when Crashy's gonna strike with the owl kick, man. It's like sweet chin music. You never know when it's gonna get hit. Right out to the floor. Crashing. Maggie Lee Bates pins Crashy. For a match. Maggie Lee Bates pins Crashy 204. Remember what I said earlier at the start of the show. At SummerSlam, it's going to be Crashy 204 versus Akira Tanaka in a 1-hour Iron Woman match. That's going to be insane. But we'll see how insane it gets when we get there. Next match. What do we got next? Oh boy! Here we go. This will wake everybody up. Come on, guys. Do what Kendall Hall does. Go crazy. That's all you gotta do. 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright. Alright. Yeah, do what Kendall Hall's doing. Get up and dance. Now. Yeah, come on, guys. Do what Kendall Hall's doing. Let's get up and dance. Get up and party. Party with Kendall Hall. God, this girl gets more energized every time we see her, dude. Always excited to fucking compete. Kendall Hall is always excited to compete. I like that attitude. She's going up against, you know the name, Allie Blackwell. Allie Blackwell. She's a completely different person since joining the Apocalypse. That was originally led by Mystical, but now it's led by Sophia Smith after Mystical got kicked out of the group. So, come on. Kendall Hall versus Allie Blackwell. Kendall Hall obviously needs to do a lot more than that. Hall. Almost had the win. Kendall Hall still fighting back with everything she's got. Kendall Hall fails to pick up the win over Hallie Blackwell. Oh boy. Oh boy, these two are neck and neck again. Sophia Smith and Kendall Hall staring each other down yet again. Could be leading to another match between the two at SummerSlam. Probably for the final time. Probably. We'll see where this goes from here. Alright, next match. See what happens here. Alright, we got the Bella Twins coming out here. So, it's gonna be a fatal 4-way women's tornado tag match to determine the number one contenders for the women's tag titles. Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, gonna be part of this fatal 4-way tornado tag where the winning team will be the number one contenders for the women's tag titles. Obviously, I think we get the idea now, don't we? Let's see who the next team's gonna be. Dawn Gray and Lisa Garrett, my favorite duo. These two are always ready for a fight. These two have been part of the roster for, what, ever since the start? And these two have been tag partnering ever since, pretty much. And they've become best friends. Dawn Gray in the purple hair, Lisa Garrett in the orange, obviously, the brown. Dawn Gray on the left, Lisa Garrett on the right, obviously. Okay. Well, how about this team, the Evil Girls, the Nightmare and Lady Death. These two, oh my lord. So bad, then don't watch. Smart. See who our final team is going to be. Our fourth team. Look who's back! Maggie Shirley's back. Lauren Shirley, she's kind of been here. But Lauren Shirley and Maggie Shirley teaming together again after Maggie Shirley got injured, which kept her out of action for a little bit. But Lauren Shirley and Maggie Shirley both teaming together after they're both teaming together again. Yeah. Lauren Shirley and Maggie Shirley, they're teaming together again after Maggie Shirley got taken out of action. Thanks to Evelyn and the Nightmare. Maggie Shirley's the one in the blue. Lauren Shirley's the one in the brown attire. I think that's all settled. Ladies, have fun. literally all alone with the girl that fucking took her out of action. This is what she wanted. Therefore, your winners of this match and your #1 contenders for the women's tag titles are Lady Death and the Nightmare, the Evil Girls. Next match. Y'all ready for your next match? I think y'all know what time it is, right? So, for the past couple of weeks, I've been mispronouncing her first name. It's Aubrey, not Audrey. I thought it was Audrey, but it's Aubrey. So, I'll have to remember that. Apparently, this entire time I was saying her name completely wrong. It's Aubrey Howell. So, Aubrey Howell got to take on Tegan Knox. Aubrey, always so fucking impressive, man. Aubrey's a girl that is bound to fucking main event. I think so. I mean, this girl can also main event as well. Tegan Knox, she also has the possibility of main eventing stuff. Hell, I mean, if she wants to, she can main event WrestleMania. When we get to the Royal Rumble, of course. Well, not main event. Nah, that's not the right wording. Because you don't necessarily get the main event. You get a title shot. You get a world title shot. For the ladies, it's the women's world title they go after. All the ladies in the Royal Rumble would be able to get a shot at the women's world title. Which would not be main event. That would probably be halfway through the show, though. Because those WrestleMania cards, I like to go all the way. And shit, you know. But Aubrey Howell versus Tegan Knox. See what Aubrey can do. This girl is a future champion, we just know it, dude. You just know this girl has so much potential. Y'all can see it, right? Aubrey Howell. I mean, she just recently debuted, but she could be a possible main eventer or something. Main eventer or match opener. Or, I mean, show opener. Whatever. Well, we got Aubrey going after Tegan. Aubrey, who has so much untapped potential. And she is proving that every time she wrestles. Aubrey. Six. Seven. Aubrey testing her luck with a count-out, dude. Aubrey. The crossface locked in. Oh. Aubrey, she has a lot of skills, man. She could be a future champion if she wants to. Aubrey, how just impressive as always. Same with Tegan, she's always impressive. Aubrey just waiting. Aubrey. Tegan, you might as well regret going into the ring. Choke slam by Tegan. Aubrey. Falling to the floor. Will she be able to get back up? Oh shit! Tegan's going for high risk. Middle rope dive. Tegan. Aubrey kicks out. Tegan can't believe it. choke slam. Aubrey in trouble. That might be it. Yep. Tegan. Oh, Tegan, what are you doing? Oh, did Tegan see the match from a few weeks ago? Did Tegan see the match from a few weeks ago? Aubrey gets put through a table tonight. Wow. Oh, that was the face turn? Okay. Tegan. Tegan puts Aubrey through a table. Tegan, did you see the match? Did you see the match from a few weeks ago? What happened? Next match. Alright, next match. Alright, so our main event of the night, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be LA Knight versus Karrion Kross. I feel like this will be a fun match for our main event. LA Knight, who's going to face Luke Razor for the world title at SummerSlam. Killer Kross is here. Alright, LA Knight versus Karrion Kross, main event of the night. At SummerSlam it will be LA Knight versus Luke Razor for the world title. Tonight it's going to be Karrion Kross versus LA Knight. revisiting this match from a couple of months ago. Two are facing each other again. The only difference is none of them are champions. LA Knight, the man that took the Intercontinental title off of Killer Cross. And then Austin Theory took the title off of LA Knight, and then Austin Theory lost the title to Adrian Black. So Adrian Black is the current Intercontinental Champion. And he's set to face Logan Paul. Dear God, man. I guess it's fine if a heel wins it. I guess it's fine if Logan Paul wins it, because he'll get that heel heat. Nah. Anyway, we'll save that prediction for when we get there. Right now, it's LA Knight versus Killer Cross. Cross jacket. LA Knight picks up the win over Killer Cross. Oh, Luke Razor attacking both Killer Cross and LA Knight. Luke Razor, current world champion. Luke Razor, the Gold Nugget Universe world champion, just assaulted both Killer Cross and LA Knight. What the hell? That was unexpected. The current Gold Nugget Universe World Champion, Luke Razor, came out here and assaulted both LA Knight and Killer Cross. Crazy. But that's the main event. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.